Good morning. This video is about optimal body weight. What I want to say, the aim or the goal is to achieve optimal metabolic health, and then the body automatically will do the optimal body weight. It is not like the thinking of ordinary people who do dieting by decreasing the calorie intake and increasing the calorie output by doing heavy exercises to achieve ideal or optimal body weight. Body weight is just one of the criteria of optimal metabolic health. Body weight, it is not an indication of health. Why? Because there are many thin people who are metabolically unhealthy. And this is called in medicine TOFI, T-O-F-I. Thin on outside, fat on inside. What we mean is these people who are thin, but they have fat in the liver, and they have fat in the abdominal cavity around the viscera. The amount of fat in the liver, it's only 250 grams of fat, which will make the liver unhealthy. And this is a quarter of a kilogram, which you cannot even feel it when you stand on the scale to measure your body weight. The liver is the detoxification center, and if the cells of the liver become fatty or store fat, then the detoxification will not occur in the body, and the toxin will be accumulated in the blood. This toxin will travel to the brain. And I have seen in medicine people in coma because of liver cirrhosis, fibrosis of the liver, because of other diseases like infection or alcohol and many other factors. And this is called in medicine encephalopathy. Encephalo means brain, pathy means sick brain. Or it will affect the kidneys, and the kidneys will become intoxicated. And then we have kidney diseases. Or it will affect the heart. So this is very important. And there are many fatty people who are healthy, meaning the fat is stored under the skin, subcutaneous fat, and they have no fat in the liver or visceral fat, which is around the inner organs in the abdomen. And this we call them FUTI, fat on the outside, thin on the inside. And there is another name, calorie in, calorie out. C-I-C-CO, calorie in, calorie out. We take the first letter of each word. So, the indication for good metabolic health are ideal body weight, normal blood pressure, and normal fasting blood sugar, normal hemoglobin A1C, normal lipid profile, meaning high good cholesterol, HDL-C, low LDL, high density lipoprotein cholesterol. And by the way, this LDL, which is called by ordinary people bad cholesterol, is only 20% is bad, and 80% is it's normal. It will not affect our health. And these particles, which cause heart disease or atherosclerosis of the blood vessel, are called very low density lipoprotein. And it is related to triglyceride, and this triglyceride is related to the amount of sugar, carbohydrate, and saturated fat which we eat, either from animal sources or even plant sources. So this is good because we could control it and we could reduce it and we become healthy. The other indication or indicators of metabolic health is normal fasting blood level, normal HOMA-IR, which is a ratio between fasting insulin and fasting blood sugar, which indicate health. There is a test which is done in advanced lab to check the fasting blood sugar and fasting insulin. Then they give the patient or the person 75 gram. Then they will withdraw blood sample after half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. And these blood samples will be checked for blood glucose level and insulin blood level. And I have done this test privately. So this is very important point. You have to be metabolically healthy by living healthy lifestyle, sleep, clean water, good breathing, social connection, no stress, healthy nutrition, relaxation, and movement and exercises. Exposure to light, normal sunlight, in the morning, in the evening, and this will regulate our biological clock, circadian rhythm, and then the body will know how to function well during the day when there is light and during the night when there is dark. The body needs at least 6 hours of exposure to normal light in the waking hours and at least 8 hours of darkness during the sleep. For example, if you sleep between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m., you should not expose your eyes to any light because this is metabolically unhealthy. So the aim is to achieve normal metabolic health. Number 2, if you do intermittent fasting, you have to be persistent. And this is very good for health because it will reduce the blood sugar level and insulin level in the blood. And then the body will start to burn the glucose in the blood as well as the stored glucose as a glycogen. And this is stored glycogen is in the liver cells and in the skeletal muscle cells, which is under our control. And this stored glucose is in the form of a glycogen, and each molecule of a glycogen will be attached to 4 or 3 molecules of water. So once you start intermittent fasting, you will lose a lot of water and salt, which is sodium, because the body will use the stored glucose and stored glycogen, and the water will be liberated and excreted by the kidneys. And also, low insulin is very helpful because high insulin causes vasodilation of the blood vessel, and the water will leak out of the blood vessel into the tissue and cause water retention and salt retention. So to reduce the insulin is very, very healthy. And if you start healthy lifestyle, please don't eat any toxic material or junk food again, because the body changes when you are clean. The enzymes, the hormones, everything change. So if you eat even little bit of junk food, cake, biscuit, brownies, chocolate, sugar, then you will react very badly and you will be intoxicated and you will feel unwell because your body cannot digest this food anymore. So please be persistent, do baby steps every day, and you will achieve your goals, which is to lose 0.5 kilo of weight per week, meaning that you will lose 24 kilogram of weight during the year, because in the year there are 12 months and in the year there is 52 weeks. Hope you understand this and you apply it. The main thing is application, is not only knowing. And good luck, keep healthy, keep learning, and God blessing. Thank you.